Hello everyone, my name is Tanya Fernandez and my group includes Celeste Nadar, Gayatri Shinde and Swara Tandel. Our topic for today's exhibition is A Touch of Tech, in which we will be discussing the different types of touchscreens, and we hope you enjoy it.
Welcome everyone to the today's award show, in which we are going to award the best touch screen. And I am Gayatri Shinde, your today's host for the show. So we have 4 nominations for the show today. The first nomination is Resistive Screen.
Resistive touchscreens have the ability to use input objects like fingers, gloves, credit cards, and stylus due to being pressure sensitive. When your finger presses down on a point on the screen, the two conductor layers become connected at a point, producing a switch closing in the circuit. It behaves as a pair of voltage dividers, causing a change in the electrical voltage. The touchscreen controller gets the alternating voltages between two layers and converts them into the digital X and Y coordinates of the activated area. After this, a special software driver translates the touch into something that the operating system can understand. Screens were very dominant before 2010 and was a low-cost solution in many touchscreens. Yet it can have disadvantages like being impossible to look at in the presence of sunlight and also not being able to zoom on the screen since it does not support multi-touch.
And the second nomination is Capacitive Screen.
In capacitive touch screen, instead of coating, thin wires are used. In a grid manner, they are arranged like some wires in a horizontal manner and some in the vertical manner. One is the sensing line which detects the electric current, and the second line is the driving line which is the carrier of the electrical current. The place where they meet, electrostatic field is created. Driving lines has electrons which generates negative electric field, and sensing lines build positive charge. When you enter your finger in this electrostatic field to touch the screen, due to your skin being conductive, changes electric field and the voltage drops, which is detected by the processor, and then we get the response of our touch. It also detects multi-fingers, which means in capacitive touch screen, to disturb electrostatic field, you need conductive thing like skin, because skin has electrons, photons and ions. Hence, if you use insulating material to touch it, won't respond.
And the third nomination is Infrared Screen.
Have you ever wondered how your smart TV or smartwatch screen works? Here I am going to explain it. Firstly, the screens are made up of glass from both the sides. As shown in the first picture, LEDs are placed at the one of the horizontal and one of the vertical side of the screen, and photosensors are placed exactly opposite to them. As we switch on the device, LEDs will start emitting rays and photosensors opposite to it will receive them. If we touch the screen, infrared light will get blocked and sensor won't receive any signal. Hence, two beams of light will break down by one touch, one from horizontal axis and one from vertical axis. This provides X and Y coordinates on screen which will get recognized by the processor and action gets determined.
And the fourth and the very last nomination is Near Field Screen. May the best win.
1, 2, 3, and boom. Okay, that was quick. Have you all ever thought about what's exactly happening behind this? I'll tell you all.
And the reason behind this is near field communication screen. NFC is a short range lower power communications protocol between two devices. One device, being the initiator, uses magnetic induction to create a radio wave field that the target can detect and access, allowing small amount of data to be transferred wirelessly over a relative short distance, establishing communication link by generating magnetic field induction. NFC has the capability to transfer both data and power through electromagnetic coupling between a primary coil and a secondary coil. When the reader gets in range of the secondary coil, power is set to the NFC chip, allowing it to initialize a protocol that starts a communication sequence between the two devices. Nowadays, most smartphones are equipped with near-field communication screen modules, which provide a strong base to expand its scope of applications in human activities like sharing, transaction, ticket bookings, and payments.
And the award for the best screen goes to Near Field Communication Screen. We thank all the participants for their great enthusiasm and the entire physics department for giving us this opportunity to learn about the importance of touchscreens in our lives. Thank you.